What's up, everybody? I am just waiting to get people in the stream before I start the announcement. So hang tight with me for just a second. I'm going to share this to my personal Facebook page real quick. And then we can start talking about CapeAnime 2026. You see what we got in the comments already. See, we've got one popped up. Chris from Nightmares and Nerdscapes is in the chat. What is up, CJ? Hey guys, jump in the comments. Say hey. Brad Sherman in the comments. What is up, Brad? You glad you are here? Amber Jones, what's up, Amber? Glad you're here as well. We got about 17 people viewing right now, so I can go ahead and get started. So we were working on some stuff in the background. That is why these announcements are coming so late. Hey, Justin, what is up? There were some things with CapeAnime that were kind of up in the air, and we finally settled all of that. Joshua Malway, what's up, man? Glad you're here. But we are ready to go. We're ready to announce guests, and I have got 5 guests to announce for you tonight. So Brian Castle, what's up, man? M's in. What is going on? Not much to talk about beforehand. I just want to let you guys know tickets are up now and available on cape-events.com. You can check it out on the website. Katrina Stewart is in the chat. What's up? So you guys can start getting your tickets now. They are available on our website for the event. If you want to hang around till after I announce the guests first, that's totally fine. But anyway, so we are celebrating CapeAnime 2026. We are celebrating it alongside the cast of Death Note. So first, Brad Swale will be joining us. You will know Brad as the voice of Light Yagami from Death Note. You will also know him as the original Ocean dub voice for Adult Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. If you're a fan of Mobile Suit Gundam, he's the voice of Amuro Ray, the main character of Mobile Suit Gundam. He was the voice of Nightcrawler in X-Men Evolution, and he is also the voice of Rakuro Rock from Black Lagoon. Joining us alongside Brad, we have Mr. Brian Drummond. Brian is the voice of Ryuk, the Shinigami from Death Note. He is also the original Ocean dub voice actor for Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. He voiced Knuckles in Sonic the Hedgehog. He was the voice of Eddie Brock and Venom in Spider-Man Unlimited, and the voice of Zex from Mobile Suit Gundam Wing, as well as the voice of Andrew Watfield from Mobile Suit Gundam Seed. And for your Beast Machines and Beast Wars fans, he was the voice of Jetstorm in Beast Machines. Joining Brian, we also have Alejandro Giuliani. Some of you will recognize that face. He is a very prolific live action actor, but also he is the voice of L from the detective and the foil to Light from Death Note. He was also in Battlestar Galactica. You'll know him as Dr. Cerberus from the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. He was the voice of the ape Spear in War for the Planet of the Apes. He was Jacopo St. Clair from the 100, and he was also the voice of Gambit in X-Men Evolution. Coming along with Alejandro is Shannon Chan Kent. Shannon, in the Death Note universe, is the voice of Misa, but you will also know her as the voice of Amy from Sonic the Hedgehog. So not only do we have Knuckles coming to our show, but Amy as well will be here. Shannon is also the voice of Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, as well as Silver Spoon from the same series. And then she was also the voice of Pinkie Pie in Equestria Girls. Now, you may notice that's That's 4 guests. We do have one more pretty incredible guest joining us in the lineup as well. But yes, so the entire Death Note cast, the 4 main characters in the Death Note cast are all joining us for CapeAnime 2026. But coming along with them, you might have noticed that we had the Ocean Dub Gohan and we had the Ocean Dub Vegeta. Well, what better way to tie this all together than to bring Ian James Corlett to CapeAnime 2026? And so some of you may know this, but Ian James Corlett is the original American dub voice actor for Goku. So if you got into DBZ in the 90s the way that I did, Ian James Corlett is your original Goku. He's the one that got me into Dragon Ball. He's the one that really was the voice of Goku for what set off the huge anime explosion. Now, he's not the current voice of Goku. Everybody knows that that is Sean Schemmel, but Ian is the original. Ian is also, in this one, the Goku thing is huge for me, but also, if you know me, you know I'm a huge Transformers nut. Ian is the voice of Cheetor in Transformers Beast Wars. He was also the voice of Mega Man from the Mega Man cartoon from the 90s. In DBZ, when the Ocean dub was dropping, he was also the original voice of Master Roshi. If you were a fan of Lego Ninjago, he was the voice of Master Chen in the series. And then for our video game fans, he is the voice of Mr. Fantastic in Marvel Rivals. So there you go, guys. That is 5 guests in one sitting. That is the most guests I've announced in one sitting for any of our shows. Sorry that we were a little behind the ball with this drop, but I hope that this makes up for it for you. I am really excited. Like I said, CapeAnime is April 18th and 19th. You will be joining us at the Show Me Center. So last year we were at the Drury Plaza Conference Center. This year we are moving to the Show Me Center for CapeAnime. The Show Me Center was the home for CapeCon last year. It is the home for CapeAnime this year. So shouldn't be too hard to find. It's a great big building. Got a bunch of people in the comments. Jalen Fashion Act. Yeah, AnimeCon is April 18th and 19th. Brian Cassell, he says, I'm there, brother. I will be there too, and I will see you. Justin Quick says he can't wait. Justin, I can't wait either. Brad Sherman says the lineup is epic. Xana Parsons in the chat says we can't wait. I can't wait either, man. It's been too long. I need my fix of hanging out with all my nerd fam and having a good time with these celebrities and with the con floor and with all the energy and just having a great time. Katrina's dropping info in the chat. Becca Sherman says, hi, Danny. Can't wait to see y'all and meet all these guests. I can't wait to hang out with you either, Becca. I'm really excited about this lineup. I'm pretty pumped about it, to be honest with you. These are all really exciting guests for me, and the DBZ thing is huge for me. But the Transformers connection, the Gundam connection, like the fact that Amuro Ray, the pilot of the RX-78-2, the original Gundam, is going to be here. Joshua Malway says it's an awesome lineup. Thank you, Joshua. I appreciate that. And Katrina wants to remind everybody that our early bird pre-sale will end on February 12th at midnight. So Heather Reynolds says she made it for the live. What is up, Heather? Glad you're here. Justin Quick says he grew up watching DBZ. Me too, brother. Caleb Carter said, gonna Kamehameha that ticket link real quick. Hell yeah, man. Get your tickets now. Early bird sale ends February 12th. Tickets are up on cape-events.com. The guest announcements will be rolling out on our socials as well. So if for whatever reason you missed it here, they will be dropping onto our socials so you can see them with their images and all of that. James McGee in the chat. Hell yeah, rock on, brother. Glad you guys had a chance to stop in. Glad we had a chance to talk. Glad I had a chance to get you caught up on what's going on. really excited for this show. Really excited for everything we got lined up this year specifically. And thank you guys so much. Amber Jones says, I'm not into anime, but I'll come see you. Hey, I just like comic books. There's a comic book out there for absolutely everyone. There is an anime out there for absolutely everyone. I promise you. You think you're not into anime, you're just not watching the ones that are for you. Check out Ponyo if you're a fan of like Disney stuff. Check out Ponyo if you're a fan of action. Check out Jujutsu Kaisen or Solo Leveling, or it's not all shonen. There's so many other forms of anime out there. There's race cars, there's sports animes, there's everything. Like it's you just gotta keep your mind open and give it a chance. CJ said Ninja Scroll is always a good entry point. That's a pretty serious entry point, but it's a good anime. I won't say it's not. But anyway, thank you guys so much. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you for joining us for the announcement. And we will see you in what, like 5 weeks for the show. So Joshua Harvey said, if you aren't into anime, you just haven't started One Piece yet. It's a mountain of anime, but it's so worth it. But anyway, you guys have a great night. Thank you so much. We'll see you at the show. Bye.